In the rich tapestry of the Bible, Genesis stands as a foundational narrative, offering insights into the origins of the universe, humanity, and the divine relationship with creation. While Genesis 1 paints a majestic picture of God's creative power, Genesis 2 provides a more intimate and detailed account of the creation story, focusing specifically on the formation of humanity and the establishment of purpose within the Garden of Eden. Genesis 2 opens with a closer look at the creation of Adam, the first man. Unlike the broad strokes of Genesis 1, this passage zooms in on the intricate process of forming Adam from the dust of the ground and breathing into him the breath of life. Here, we witness the personal touch of the Creator, sculpting humanity with care and intentionality, imbuing us with a unique dignity and purpose. The Garden of Eden emerges as the setting for humanity's origin and initial dwelling place. A lush paradise, teeming with life and abundance, Eden symbolizes the harmonious relationship between humanity and creation, as well as the intimate communion between humanity and God. It is within this idyllic garden that Adam is placed, tasked with tending and cultivating the land, thereby participating in the ongoing work of creation alongside the Creator. Yet, amid the beauty and abundance of Eden, a poignant narrative unfolds with the introduction of Eve, the first woman. Crafted from Adam's rib, Eve embodies companionship, equality, and partnership, an essential counterpart to Adam. Together, they form the foundational unit of human society, reflecting the divine image in their shared stewardship of creation and their mutual love and support for one another. Central to the narrative of Genesis 2 is the notion of humanity's purpose and responsibility within the created order. Adam is commanded to work and keep the garden, signifying not only physical labor but also the broader mandate to care for and preserve the integrity of God's creation. This divine charge underscores humanity's role as stewards of the earth, entrusted with the sacred task of nurturing and safeguarding the environment for future generations. Furthermore, the presence of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil introduces an element of choice and moral agency into the narrative. While the tree represents the boundary between obedience and disobedience, it also highlights humanity's capacity for free will and moral discernment. The temptation and subsequent fall of Adam and Eve serve as a cautionary tale, illustrating the consequences of succumbing to the allure of forbidden knowledge and straying from the path of obedience to God. Furthermore, the presence of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil introduces an element of choice and moral agency into the narrative. While the tree represents the boundary between obedience and disobedience, it also highlights humanity's capacity for free will and moral discernment. The temptation and subsequent fall of Adam and Eve serve as a cautionary tale, illustrating the consequences of succumbing to the allure of forbidden knowledge and straying from the path of obedience to God. Ultimately, Genesis 2 invites us to contemplate the profound mystery of creation and the divine purpose woven into the fabric of our existence. It challenges us to embrace our identity as image-bearers of God, called to stewardship, relationship, and moral responsibility within the world that God has entrusted to our care. As we ponder the timeless truths embedded in this ancient text, may we find inspiration and guidance for living out our calling as custodians of creation and co-creators with the divine.